Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Leave the Couch and Go. This is Anya, and today we wanting to teach you how to get a little bit richer. No, it's not what you think. We are actually going into the American River here in California. I have my friend Sherry with me, and she's an expert in panning for gold. So she's going to teach me the exact technique or how to do it and maybe find a tiny little nugget. Maybe not, we'll see. First thing that we need is that kind of a dish. It's a special gold panning dish. I guess they come in different colors, but they all have ridges on one side and they all have like a funnel thing on the other side. Next thing you're gonna need, it's in my little bag. Once I actually get to it, the bottle is used for scooping up the gold right off your plate. So if you see a little tiny nugget, you just like push it in and suck it inside of the bottle. And you also need a little vial. In case you get really lucky, you're gonna put your little gold right inside of the tiny little vial and you're gonna store it in here. And then when you fill it up, you're gonna make a nice little nugget out of it. That's basically all you need. You might also want to invest in some waterproof shoes, some shovel, some bucket. We don't have those last three things today. And not even waterproof shoes, but we'll do with what we've got. So this is Sherry, and she's busy taking pictures of the geese.
So we're just going to start mildly. If we had a shovel and our bucket, we could like mass produce, but we're just going to get the technique down of, you know, actually just looking in how to pan, how to get these little rocks out, how to get the dirt out, and how to get to the bottom. Now our nuggets are going to be so much heavier than our rocks and our dirt, so we want to keep all of our dirt on these ridges, and we want to get like this. And then you can always pour your water out down here, and then we want to try to eliminate the larger rocks if you have the time and the patience. The gold is going to be in the sand on the bottom. This is going to be going out. What we want to look right here is for this black ridge. If you see this dark black dirt, that's where the gold hangs out with, because that's heavy and the gold is heavy. So you're going to go like that, push it on back, go a little bit more, get a little bit more of those. See how those pebbles are coming out? The gold will not get to that third ridge. It will stay on the bottom. This is what you want your pan to look like. This is like so minor. That guy right there.
Ooh, so we're getting some treasure actually.
Yeah, a little bit, a little bit.
Oh, that's exciting.
It could be fool's gold, but then I'll show you how that works.
Oh yeah, because we don't want to get fooled.
See that guy right there?
That little thing?
That is gonna, see how he's floating?
Yeah, he is.
That's your fool's gold. But I'm gonna show you how you tell. This is what where you're gonna find all the good stuff. But that's why you need a really big scoop.
So the gold is in the black sand.
Yeah, it's in the black sand on the bottom.
Alright, so this is the moment of truth. Anya in the pan.
Dig in deep and try to get as much of it in there as you can.
Like this?
Yeah, that's a good scoop. That's normally the type of scoop I like to work with. I'm going to go round and round.
Like that? And
then you want to go back and forth to get the water out and get those rocks out.
You just take them out like that. What? Is that wrong? Okay.
Okay, we will be here the same time next year while Anya's picking rock after rock.
That one.
That's a pretty one.
And I guess that one could go. That ain't gold.
Let's just say you do find a piece of gold. I'm going to pick one. You see that color right there? That'll be the speck that you start with when you do find gold. That is actually, it looks like a fool's gold.
And you just suck it in?
That's how you catch your gold. And then when you get home, you dump it out on a paper towel.
And dry it up and put in your vial.
Take your finger and put it, and then you have water in your vial with a tiny little bubble, and you have your gold on the end of your finger, and you put it right on top, and you tap it, and it'll full right down. You'd be surprised how fast it even falls because it's heavy. Now this, when you have water, looks a lot like fool's gold, but I'll show you how you could determine whether it is. Let me get a little water in here. If it's fool's gold, watch it move. Real gold is going to sit like a rock and not move. See how that's moving? Here's a little trick that you do. Move everything out. Put your finger on it. If it's real gold and you put your finger and you press, nothing's really going to happen. It's going to just kind of like pillow into your skin on your finger. But if it's fool's gold, it's going to leave a mark.
Oh, wow. You can see. Okay, so I just press it?
Yeah, and like you're writing on a chalkboard or...
Oh.
We're still broke.
We're still broke.
We're still broke. But we're not fooled.
That's right. That's important. That was my first lessons in gold panning. I haven't found anything yet, but I'm getting good at it and I'm getting good instructions, so you might see me on the edge of the river pretty often. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode. Give it a like, give it a subscribe if you want to see more, and make sure to leave the couch and go explore the world. Bye.